Another day of retirement for me. I'm in the same resort again, same room, lying down on my bed, getting fat. Look, I've been eating and eating and eating so much. I'm all rounded right now, so excuse me. Anyway, as I was saying, if you really contemplate on the essence of life, the irony of everything is we work so hard and everybody has this motivational speech where even Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dwayne Johnson is trying to give his own version of, motivational speech, and I think he was stuttering more than he was giving, you know what I mean? And I think for him it's just good old hard work for him and, his charm and everything else. Arnold, Sylvester Stallone and all this, if you go into YouTube, you can see all this motivational speech by them, and it's more or less the same. But really, at the end of the day, you ask yourself, what's with all this rat race? Is it really that important that you come out number one, that you trample off everyone's dream and then you be that number one? And where do you get you to? Fame? Glory? Riches? What about your own personal life after achieving all this what you have achieved? I don't know. To some it's called success. To me, I think having a lot of money like Arnold Schwarzenegger is success too. But then, I don't know. I'm not going to be sour grapes here. But yes, I think it's very good what he has achieved for himself. But the monetary gain wise, I think the more is always the better. Not because that it gives you happiness. It does, because security, it gives you security in this crazy society right now. It's money talks, bullshit walks. So you have the money, you can do anything you want. Honestly, I mean seriously, anything you want. It can get you anything, even happiness. You can buy love. In a society now, anyone tells you can't buy love with money, that's complete bullshit. Okay? And they say you can't buy happiness, I give them this. Yes, money does buy you happiness. Why? Because you're security. When you're security, you can buy whatever you want. I'm not talking about just living from hand to mouth. I'm not talking about just affording a simple Mercedes car or whatever it is. I'm talking about affording a couple of Rolls Royce, Ferrari, Pagani, Koenigsegg, Lamborghini Aventador, the latest one, the Bugatti and things like that. And having your own private jet. Now that's what I call a wealth of your own. Okay, I'm talking about being rich like that. Now that kind of wealthy can buy you happiness. Okay, but if you can just only afford a few cars, just a little big house by an estate or something in an estate or something, it's just not rich enough. That doesn't buy you happiness. Real true happiness is when you have billions, okay, not millions, not multi-millions. I'm talking about something in the range of $85 billion. And how many people are that? Few, very few. Well, the CEO of Amazon, the woman who divorced him, she's smart. Now she walked out and she spent the rest of her life just enjoying life. I want to retire like her, but I can't. My retirement is just as such. And is it enough? No, it's not enough. Yes, I retired early, but still, I want more. So what is enough? It's never enough. Not even for the billionaires. But does it buy you happiness? Yeah, it does. It certainly does buy you happiness. And buy you love, buy you respect. Money talks, bullshit walks. Let me share a revelation with you. I was in New York doing my bachelor, NYU, and initially I drove a Pontiac Grand Prix. Now I was in Rush. That's along the 16th Street. The Disco Rush, you remember, on 16th Street? And I was there, I was gonna park. But the bouncer came up to me, no, parking lot is at the back, you gotta go right at the back there. There was a parking space, they blocked it with a kind of cone, and they reserved it, I think, for the VIPs or whatever it is, I assume. But they wouldn't open it for me, so I have to park at the back and walk in, and I got to queue as everyone else. And then after some time, on my third year in medical school, I I changed the car to a Dodge Challenger Hemi. Now, I didn't modify it. It was just as it is, all right? But it's a Hemi, it's 500 horsepower, everything. And the moment I drove in, you know what he did? He backed into me. Come on, you can park at the front there. So there you go. Does money buy you respect? Yes, it does. Fancy cars and the way you dress, okay, it speaks volumes. Well, you don't have to really overdress. You know, when you overdress, people know you're trying too hard. So I just had a leather jacket by Amino Judo Zignia. The real jacket, you know, the calf leather, the buttery ones, you know, made from the belly of the calves, the young calves. Okay, I know it's cruel, but you know, it takes about 6 calves to make a jacket, and it's really shiny and nice, and you know, it cost me about 6,000 euros. And then the leather pants, and then Salvatore Ferragamo shoes and everything, you know, everything to match. And you know what he did? He opened up the door. He says, you don't have to queue. You can go by the VIP section. And I don't even have a membership. So of course I tipped him. 20. That's so cheap of me, isn't it? I tipped him the 20, but he thanked me. And I went on my way. So now what I'm trying to do is trying to tell you that if anybody tells you money doesn't do squat, they're just being sour grapes. Money does do a lot of things. Okay? Money does buy happiness. Money does buy love. Money buys you every goddamn thing in this era. So, that's my motivational speech. I'm not going to tell you how to get it. You got to go get it yourself. Like how I get it myself. I have my own way, and don't ask me how, because I'm not going to share with you. And I'm not that good enough to share with you. I'm nowhere near Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, you know, Dwayne Johnson, or all those Bill Gates or Warren Buffett and things like that. I'm none like them. I wish, but I want to spend the remaining years of my life really not stressing out anymore. I'm having panic attacks sometimes, hypertension, so I just want to chill out. I'm ochlophobic because I'm a misanthrope, and with all the bullshit going on now in this world and everybody's trembling on everybody's dream, I really don't want to get involved in this rat race anymore. My time was then. Okay, I fought my fight. I fought the fight, and enough. That's all. So, cheers. Bye.